Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and you are not going to believe this one. Welcome back to my channel though. Let me tell you, you aren't going to believe this one, and it's not because it is so great. It's because it's a double page layout, guys. Can you believe it? I am doing a double page layout. We are still working with the Holly and Ivy collection, and this is going to be the very last layout with it. That's why I wanted it to be a double. I didn't have that much left, and I wanted to get it used up. Like I said, probably in the last several videos, I'm tired of looking at it. I did work with this a lot this month, particularly, actually not even particularly, the whole time was when I was scrapping with Kathy. So yeah, you can see I did use this stripe paper. I wanted to use I wished I would have had two striped paper backgrounds is what I'm trying to say, but I didn't. So I kind of just piece it together at the top. We are going to use this center strip right here. And then we are going to use some more stripe down at the bottom. Now, I guess technically I did have two pieces of the striped, but then I didn't have another piece that I really wanted to use. So we ended up going this way. At the bottom, I am going to be using the stripe piece, and I'm also going to be using that zip strip. Can you see that zip strip over at the right hand side? That toffee and white one, very cute. I'm going to be using that as well. Right here, I'm trying to figure out how I want the photos. Now, I'm not looking at a sketch or anything. I'm just trying to use what I have left. It includes the 4x6 cards and the 3x4 cards. They are called Picture My Life cards with it close to my heart. I am actually going to be using that 4x6 inch one to serve as my title. It says "'Tis the Season" on it. Super cute. And I'm sorry this keeps getting blurry. It's because it's out so far. And of course, I've told you guys this before. We are scrapbooking in a hotel at this point. So yeah, the videos are okay, but they could be a lot better. But then again, you can say that with pretty much all my videos. They could be better. They're okay. They could be better. Okay, right here I am using that Harbor colored cardstock. We're going to use that to back the photos, all the photos. In the end, I end up having two 4x6s and three 3x4s on here. The 3x4s, two are going to be turned portrait and one is going to be turned landscape, just like you see it right there. I am pretty much going to stick with that layout style that you see going on right there. That's basically going to be the base of it. I still sitting here and look at this. I still am in shock that I actually did a 2-page layout. Usually, which is when I get the workshops your way and I use them how they're intended to be, those are pretty much the only times that I get to do double page layout. Well, not that I get to do, or more that I do double page layouts. I can do them all the time if I wanted to. I just didn't super enjoy them. Now, this one, when I'm doing it, I'm really having a good time. I'm really enjoying myself. And you know why? Because this is the last layout I'm doing with this collection, and I know it. I've been looking at this same collection for only a couple days, but lots of layouts. Come on now. So I've been looking at it a little too long. All of them are going to be matted on Harbor. I think I already said that. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and lay down this photo, the title, and then the other photo. I want to make sure that I have the photos lined up across. Now, at first, when I was first starting doing these voiceovers, I said that I might pass these on or whatever, but no. The more I've been doing the voiceovers and pulling the layouts back out again and looking at them, I'm going to go with no. Probably I'm going to end up keeping them and putting my Christmas photos on them. And in fact, now that I have the layouts made, I can know how I want to construct the photos that I'm going to be taking, right? I can see the layouts. If I keep them out where I can see them, I can see the layouts, and then I can keep in the back of my mind what photos I need to fill them. So I think that's a pretty cool idea. I never really thought of that before, making the layout and then taking the photo to go with the layout. Never even crossed my mind, but until, basically this very minute, or this past week, actually, when I'm working with them, seeing them more and more, the photo placement holders on there with no photos, I'm like, that's like almost like a blank canvas. I mean, it's not a blank canvas, but it's almost like a blank canvas for your photo, right? So you can, take whatever photo you want. or use one you already have, whatever. But I think it's kind of interesting to make a photo fit the layout instead of the layout fit the photo. How often does that happen? I don't think I've ever done anything like that, and I think it's pretty cool though. So we are definitely going to be working with that. So the embellishments I have left from the Workshops Your Way kit, it's not a whole bunch. I do have a couple little flowers and some tags. The tags are really cute, and I do have a few stickers left as well. We are not going to over embellish this. I do have enough embellishments left. I could made, you know, a couple more pages. In the Workshops Your Way kit, they had some flowers in there that were black and white, which is pretty cool because one of the layouts in the Workshops Your Way had the background paper was black. So in the Workshops Your Way, you got 2 exclusive pieces of paper, and they were black paper. I did not end up using that. In fact, I think I might have gave them both to Kathy. So yeah, I'm not sure that, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to use any of those black, well, I mean, I guess I could have, but ideally I wouldn't have used any of those black leaves, which I didn't because I didn't have any black paper. Now on the screen, and I know in some of the photos, this harbor color looks a little black. I try to get it to look true to color, and it's just not always possible with my setup for what I have to do with cameras. So right here, I'm just playing around with the embellishments. You can see I have a bunch up there in the top. You can even see some of them black leafy things I was talking about. Now this looks pretty ridiculous. I'm with you. I know. I get you. I'm with you on it. I'm just playing with them, and then eventually something will come to mind as I am looking through these embellishments. Right now I'm just seeing where I can put them all. I did want to pull in that toffee color of that pine cone. That pine cone I actually really did like a lot. I wasn't able to make it work on this layout anywhere, but that is definitely one embellishment I am keeping. So yeah, I really think that's cute. That's going to be one of the leftovers that stays in my stash for a minute or two. You can see where I did pull out those toffee colored flowers. Those are going to come in, and those little red bannery looking things, those are going to come in as well. Right here's where I have the idea, oh wait, I can like put a tags here because there was this tag, and I know there was another, maybe even 2 more tags, but I'm only going to use 1 more. Yeah, there was 2 more tags in this collection that I had not used yet. I am going to be using this white one that you can see down in the bottom right. I'm sorry about that camera. I know it is so annoying. So if you leave me right now, get it, understand, absolutely fine, because that is driving me nuts as well. Anyway, don't know what I was saying. Oh, the white tag down at the bottom with the lines on it, that is what I'm going to use, and it's going to be where the journaling goes. One thing I don't like about that tag, I like the tag. I think it's really cute, and I really like in the Workshops Your Way, it shows you how to make it look like it is tied with thread with these little banners. That's what those little banners were for. How cute is that? I think that is cute. Maybe I just haven't played with ribbons, paper ribbons enough to make it look like ribbons to have ever done this in the past. I don't know. That's probably an old school trick. I'd never seen it before, and I think it is so cute. And in fact, I think it was yesterday, I just did a layout, and I couldn't find any matching twine. So I made my little pieces that come out of the holes like that. It was really cool. I probably will use that technique again in the future because I just thought it was neat. Okay, right here, you can't really see what I'm doing, but I am cutting one of the zip strips. I think it might be a sticker. I'm not really sure. It's that really pretty harbor paper with, actually, I think it's a zip strip or a sticker. It has holly and some vines and stuff on it. Well, there were 2 more banners. See those white banners that are underneath it? Yeah, there were 2 more banners, and I wanted to go ahead and use those. So I just cut the zip strips down, or sticker, whichever one it might be. I really wasn't looking when I just did it. Anyway, I cut those down to fit inside the white banners that are down there, and I am going to put one on the left hand page, and I'm going to put one over on the right hand page as well. This is really interesting because I have the camera so far back I can play with both pages at the same time. Sometimes when I watch these videos and people are doing 2-sided or double page spread, and they just work on one and then they bring the other one in and work on that. I don't know how you do that. I would not ever in a million years be able to just work on one at a time. I mean, I'd have to have both of them so I can make sure it's looking right to me. But I have seen some other people do it. I like to watch double-sided layouts a lot. I just don't hardly ever do them. I really enjoy them though. Anywho, this is where I'm putting down those toffee colored flowers. I did find like a leaf, and I put it right there at the top of that right hand photo on the right hand page. And down here, I'm just putting in this little circular sticker. It says "Joy to the World." It has the same pattern on it as the Harbor florally one that I put on the white banners. It has that same pattern on it, and you can see it sitting right there near it, so it's working out pretty well right there. To give those banners a little something else, I did take 2 more branch die cuts and kind of stuck them under there. Really cute. I really like how it turned out. I am going to end up pulling out my acrylic hearts from Close to My Heart, and I think I've said this before. The acrylics used to be 1/8 an inch, same as the wood veneer, and now they're 1/16 of an inch, so they're very thin. I love, love, love it. The wood veneer is still 1/16 of an inch. Maybe by next core catalog, maybe we can get those thinned out too, huh? That'd be fabulous. I found a brand new love of acrylics since I've been playing with these thin ones. Absolutely love them. So I'm going to put down several white hearts down around the page. I put some on the tags. Each tag has got one, and then they're just scattered around. Really pretty. I do use the glue dots, micro bling glue dots, to put them down. And then after we put them down, we're going to go ahead and finish off with some white splatter. That is going to be the Dina Wakley gloss spray in white. So right here is where I'm putting those down. I'm using the little mini bling glue dots. Those are the ones that have pink on the packaging, are the mini ones, the bling ones. They work really great for anything small. I mean, like very small, like even like sometimes, you know how you'll pull your enamel dot off the sheet and the glue gets left behind on the packaging. Yeah, you can use one of those little mini bling glue dots put on there. It does give it a little bit of a lift. It is a little bit dimensional, but not like a foam dot or foam tape. So I really enjoy using those. I think they're a lot of fun. So here's where we're going to go in with the splatters. Now the close-up pictures are coming, and you can see everything I was talking about, and I'm very sorry that this was blurry and such. Hopefully we're done with that. Maybe by the time Kathy and I meet up, I will have figured something out about that. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please check the links down below. If you'd like to support my channel, click on the beckybidding.closetomyheart.com link and pick yourself something up. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.